Okay, now some of that is my breath and some of it is the fire I have going in my little grill. But I thought I would do a video because it has been about 6 weeks since we've been homeless. We became homeless on January 31st after being evicted by our landlord. I think mostly because he wanted his house back because he didn't have anywhere to stay. It's definitely different learning to live a little different without a house. You have to, one thing is obviously is during the colder weather trying to keep warm, and that is a challenge. I actually got one of those little, it's like a little butane propane heater. I don't know exactly what to call it, but it's like the little butane burner, but it's made to produce heat, and I can't figure out how to work it. I hooked everything up right. I cannot get it to light for shit, so I am burning charcoal and some dry wood in my little grill there. And I know some of you are gonna have something to say about that. I don't care. It's cold. I'm freezing. I need to warm up. You can tell it's cold, but that's one of the biggest challenges. The other challenge is going to the bathroom. Even though we bought a shower tent and a porta potty, that can be a bit challenging, especially in the middle of the night when it's freezing cold and you got to go to that shower tent. And now that we do shower in there, it kind of stays moist, and that causes a lot of cold air. So, you know, that's one of the biggest challenges. The other challenge that I talked about before was not becoming malnourished. That can happen very easy because you don't eat right, you don't eat enough, you don't eat the right things. And so, you know, that can be a challenge. Just getting used to living a little different. You know, we had to downsize a lot, but a lot of our things are still in storage. We're surviving. And our friends are good people, like I've said before, the ones whose land we're staying on. We've been invited to come in. It's just not, it's not, I don't know, we feel weird. Not because of them, but because of us. We're weird. We have weird habits and weird routines, and our schedules are weird. I go in 7p to 7a, and my daughter goes in 2p to 1a. So our schedules are all over the place, and we don't like to bother people. And people will say, you're not bothering me, but, you know, just you still feel like you're bothering. So we try not to bother too much. But anyway, yeah, it's not bad. It's not horrible. And we're learning to accept that this is where we're at right now in our lives. You know, at first I just didn't feel like going to work. I didn't feel like being around people. And I think that's one thing that makes me a little different is I speak on my story all the time. My life is not, there's you don't tell everything. But, you know, I don't keep secrets like, hey, I live in a tent. Because I live in a tent. I can't say I'm going home after work. I come to say I'm going back to the campsite because that's just what it is. But it's okay. We're going to survive this. We're going to learn from this. We're going to grow from this, and that's what I want. That's one reason I don't want to be invited in and it be easy. It needs to be a little difficult for me to learn from this. So yeah, I'm kind of forcing myself into lessons here, but anyway. We do have an Amazon wish list if anybody wants to purchase anything for us and have it sent to us. As I buy things and I have things from that list, I take them off. I'm not trying to double down or get anything, you know, extra, but it's appreciated if you could do anything on the list because it's hard. It's expensive, actually. Living outside. You do things a little different, and the cost of living is a little different. So anyway, just to put it that way. But anyway, peace, y'all. Bye-bye.